I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
Good evening, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday, the 14th of July, 2026. I hope that you all had a great day. Let's talk all about how stuff went today. Yeah, let's be honest. Gameplay today, I thought was actually quite good. In fact, much improved gameplay from the last stream of Pal World. Tonight, I got way more on my feet, started setting up things like my base camp expansions and things a lot better than the first time around, less distractions. In Dark Souls 2, actually had some great advancement today as well. Finished up a whole bunch of areas, boss fights, and a lot of stuff. Overall, just gameplay-wise and vibe-wise with the audience, engagement, a great one. But there was definitely some negatives. Number one, DSP Tries It was a complete and utter failure because Firehouse Subs gave me the wrong sub. They gave me one of their standard subs that looked like it was a custom order that edited the sub itself from what the normal layout would be. I was supposed to get a new chicken sub that has like this hot sauce and honey stuff on it. And instead they gave me a standard Italian with way too much sauce and condiments on it that ended up being soaking wet and pretty disgusting. So DSP Tries It was a huge flop because it's not the right item. I can't review the item that I ordered because they didn't give it to me. So I basically got ripped off. I still recorded it, and I did upload it, but I didn't even do the intro or anything for it because I felt like it was kind of a failed episode. You can still enjoy it on DSP Reacts if you'd like, but not exactly the best one when they don't give me the right item, right? But in addition to that, I'm just not sure what happened today. Last night we had the Pokemon Champion stream, and it just did not do well at all for support, and there's not much I could do about that. I tried to make Pokemon Champions work for many, many months, and it just never did. I don't think I ever even had, a great night in Pokemon Champions. They were just so-so. I don't think that it works for whatever reason for my audience. There are a few people that like it, including me. It's just not a big amount, so, gotta move on from it after almost 20 hours. But in regards to today's streams, first Dark Souls 2, great stream. I mean, I'm telling you, it was a good one. Good stuff going on in the game, good engagement in the chat, everyone's enjoying. Support, not good at all. I think by the end of the stream, I made $60 for the entirety of the day. No idea. Can't explain it. We've done way better on previous Dark Souls streams. And before someone will be like, well, it's because kick trolls are trolling you now because, the restreamer was banned on YouTube and everyone's upset. It has nothing to do with that. I don't always get tons of support from kicks. Sometimes I'll get some kicks or some subs, but it's not every stream. Dark Souls 2 has done well almost every stream. If I remember correctly, there's been one other stream that also did okay. But this by far is the worst it's done. Why? The game's picking up. I'm actually doing the tougher stuff. I'm actually having a good time with it. I don't get it. So maybe it was just an off day for Dark Souls 2. I don't know. Pal World tonight didn't do so bad, but also didn't do great. I think by the end of the night, it was just around $120 raised. So that's not a terrible night. Again, I just want to let you know when I have a night like that, it's not the end of the world. Like yesterday, Assassin's Creed, I think we did $140. That's also not bad. That's a good day. It's just a shame because the way that we've set up things with these card unpackings, it's $50, or excuse me, it's first packing at 100, then every $50 after is another. So unless we hit 150, we're only doing one pack, right? That's actually what happened. We had no unpackings of the Magic Marvel cards on the first stream at all, and then we had one unpacking on the late stream. It was one insanely minor hit. We were done within 5 minutes, so it's not a very exciting episode, right? So it's weird. It really has been weird. This week, until last night, momentum was amazing. Overwhelming support. Great positivity. Everyone's liking what's going on. And then all of a sudden, comes to a screeching halt, and now today, an underperforming day. Not the end of the world, but still a little disheartening because I wanted to finish those Marvel packs today. I wanted next week to be all about Pokemon again. People are like, the Magic's all right, but we want to get back to Pokemon, And I do have an update on that in a second. So, listen. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Like I said, we had a great early week, so it kind of evens out. So, hopefully, things will readjust when I come back, because tomorrow is my day off this week. I know, again, that's weird that I wouldn't be here on a Wednesday. It is kind of random. Next week, things get back to normal, meaning next week, listen to this. When I come back on Thursday, I'm here for 9 straight days of streams with no breaks. I'm here 9 straight days, double streams. So hopefully next week things go well with the games rotation, with the special stuff we're doing. It should be a good time. All right. So sad what happened today. I'm not going to change the schedule around or anything as a result. I'm going to keep playing Dark Souls 2. I'm going to keep playing Pal World for now. I hope that you'll check out the videos. I think that they were good. The only thing that I feel like content-wise that was a disappointment today was DSP Tries It. But I do hope that things, adjust when I come back on Thursday. So let's talk about that. Okay, I'm not here tomorrow. Hope you all have a great day and you enjoy and you relax and have fun. When I come back on Thursday, there'll be a level 1 podcast in the morning to get caught up. And then after that, we're continuing on with Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Okay, this should be a great stream. I'm excited for it. I hope you'll join me for it. And hopefully we'll get good support so we can finish up those Marvel cards. All right, when we do, we're moving over to the Stellar Miracle Japanese box of Pokemon cards for the time being. Thursday night, we're doing something special. It's the continuation of what we started last week, where we're going to go into my retro games collection. And what we're going to do is finish up the grading, pricing, and documenting of my Sega CD, 32X, and 32X CD games. There's a bunch there to go through and to see what the value is. From what I'm to understand, those games, some of them are worth a lot of money, so we'll find out. Then, for the next part of the stream, what we're going to do is go through my inventory of games that I now have and see which ones have value and figure out how should I store these. Rather than just have them open in a bin, maybe I can get a special storage case for the NES games. Maybe there's some special things for Super Nintendo games. I want to see what's out there. I'm almost positive they sell a whole bunch of cases and things that you can get, so I can have a nice looking, well-stored collection in my closet now that my closet has been cleaned and reorganized, okay? So that's going to be Thursday night's chill stream. If you enjoyed the retro game stuff we did a week ago, this is the continuation and finale of that. It should be a really great interactive night. We'll talk all about the games and more. It'll be a nice, chill, fun night, okay? Coming up this week, tons of content, including the continuation of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync, more Dark Souls 2, continuing with TCG Card Shop Simulator. There will be Friday night fights both this Friday and next Friday, all right? The only thing that I'm not sure about, I'm not sure if we're going to do, well, I know we're not going to do Pokemon Champions again, and I don't know if Pal World's going to last. We've played it twice now. First stream, overwhelming support and interest. Second stream, interest, but not as much support. How's it going to do third stream, right? To be honest, it hasn't changed so much since the 2.5 years have passed. Feels like the same game to me, so I'm not really sure exactly what's been improved. Maybe I got to get further into the game, but as of now, it's pretty identical. Maybe we get further in and things will change and they'll be much better. We'll have to see. So Pal World will continue. I don't know if it's going to be a full-time thing. We'll see. But likely this week, there'll be time to check out new games. I know people have been saying, when are you going back to Steam? When are you going to try a new game there? This week, 9 straight days, we absolutely will have time on a night stream or two to jump in and explore other stuff. Also, I don't know how much longer we'll be doing TCG. TCG Card Shop Sim has worked, but it's not, continuously working. And what I mean by that is there's nights that are better than others, and I think people are starting to get bored of it. Probably another stream or two. Maybe that's done too. We'll have to see. Keep in mind, there's also new stuff coming up, including the Marvel Tokon Open Beta and more. So, good stuff coming next week. I hope you'll be here for it, okay? All right. Listen, just because we had a few slower streams isn't the end of the world. I'm enjoying everything. Thank you so much to everyone who's watching, engaging, and supporting. I really do appreciate all of you, and I'll see you all on Thursday. Have a safe Wednesday. I'll be back soon. Everyone have a good night. Peace out. See you then.